Week number 6 of RutBusting, and I'm really focusing on my color palette. If you've never had your colors done, try Googling personal color consultant. I'm really finding it helpful. Anyway, I tried a red lipstick, and my week sort of snowballed from there because suddenly it was all about red. I wore red Henley the next day when I shot this video.
Siki, what you doing? You're very sweet.
And I found that every day I just was reaching for that red lipstick and then reaching for the red clothes. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of red clothes. I had an audition where they wanted me to wear high heels, so I wore these red sky-high heels, and I have a crimson twin set. I wore the tank all day and had the sweater, the cardigan part, tied around my waist, and that was cute. The cardigan really came in handy when it got a little chilly in the evening hours. I was invited to a screening, and they told us the dress code was animal print. Well, I knew right away I wanted to wear my guests' high heels because they're just super cute and they make my legs look good. And then I busted out everything that I own that's animal print, and I just turned on the webcam and I played dress up. Because, you know, it's good to get an idea of how things are going to move on you or not move. I really hated my zebra jacket. I thought I looked like a streetwalker. The length of the skirt didn't bother me too much, but I just didn't think my legs looked terrific color-wise. Yeah, I was going to put on a little bit of leg makeup, but I didn't want to have to do too much. This dress was just way too sloppy looking. I just felt a little too hoochie in all of the outfits. Like I was just trying a little too hard and yet not really getting there. The thing that really seemed to bother me was not so much, I could have made do with the jacket, but I just didn't like wearing black and white. I just wanted to have some color, and it was probably a backlash of having worn the red lipstick, and I knew I wanted to wear red lipstick, and so I just kind of had a craving for color. I took another look at my color palette, and lo and behold, it says right there that I need to be very careful with wearing neutrals because they can be boring on me. Well, isn't that the truth? So I went to a thrift store, and I found this amazing red dress. This is BB, it's a size 2. I don't know how I lucked into that, but it was $9. So when you're looking for fashion, definitely keep thrift stores in mind, keep consignment stores in mind. You can find some really amazing things there. Yes, I did have a little bit of leg makeup on. The Sally Hansen airbrush legs. I don't love it. It's kind of messy. I'll use it when I know I'm going to be photographed because it does make the legs look nicer for a photograph. But unless I'm being photographed, I'm not going to bother. I had the most incredible time Friday night. Saturday, I built my new bicycle, or I took it to have it built, and rode a bike for the very first time in almost 40 years, and then I tucked in and hung out with the kiddies that evening because I knew I was going out on the following night. Sunday night, I attended the Academy of Magical Arts Award Show, and that was a huge amount of fun. It's the best magicians in the world celebrating the best of the best, and it was an astounding show. Truthfully, I was still in the mood for red, but I was all out of red clothes to wear, so I pulled out this turquoise slinky satin BB dress, and I figured I could wear that with red lipstick, and I was going to throw my red plaid Betsy Johnson coat over it. But in fact, it was so cold at this event, I just ended up wearing the jacket all night long. I never even took it off. But that's fine, it's dramatic, and magicians appreciate drama. It's a lot less hectic preparing for an event that you're not going to be photographed at. Then you just don't sweat the small stuff. For instance, this dress looks better when I put pads in the cups of the dress. It fills it out better, it gives it a nicer line. But then all of a sudden I become all about boobs. And I was going out with a friend. I didn't want to be all about boobs. It was just not really appropriate. And that's my week number 6 of RutBusting. Going back to the basics, going back to my color palette. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Please subscribe and I'll keep you posted as we continue to follow this journey.